Hello, hello. We're back. How's it going, Evan? um, I just got home. I was at the farmer's market again. Just finished up some food. Ready to make some music. Yep. Got all the good stuff. Got some nice feta, eggs. But yeah, lots of produce. And Amelia just went with my girlfriend went with her mom to berry pick, and supposedly they got a ton. You feta believe it. That's very true, you know. And just because Whittler was messing around with it, I haven't messed around with it much. I wanted to check out InspireRobot real quick.
Focus only on your pelvis.
How's it going, Epilogue? We're just getting inspired a little bit.
There was once a greedy midget who was going around in the forest searching for true love. That was when he encountered a crooked, old lioness. "Can you tell me where in the kingdom I can find true love?" he asked the lioness. The lioness did not have to think for even a second. "True love is to be found within you," said the lioness. The midget was puzzled by the lioness's answer and did as she had said. 3 days later, while he was talking to his wife, the midget had a stroke of insight. "Respected is the pupil who imprisons his dagger, for he shall get done." And he knew that his life was a waste.
And I think there's a lot we can learn from that.
Allow your right hemisphere to hyperventilate.
Yes.
Forget the fact that before the universe comes the message.
Yeah. This is all important.
No bestiality, no eroticism.
Okay.
There is a clear link between success and self-abuse.
I do need to save this though. I've like heard it brought up before. By the way, Whittler is great. You should check out his stream sometime. He's streaming right now, but obviously he should stay here and be a part of my stream instead. But in the future, check out Whittler. His streaming stuff is great. He streams on Wednesdays, I think, around noon. So he's probably going to be done soon anyways. But anyways, back to our music stuff. So yesterday we were messing around with passing a challenge sort of back and forth. And we talked about wanting to do that, mess around with that some more today. So, I mean, we can just go ahead and get right into that then. Let's see. Well, I do appreciate that I'm part of your morning routine, Epilogue. I appreciate that you stop on by. Yeah, sorry. I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now. I just got home. Let's find an image to sort of start with. And Yeah, exactly. Oh man, it is technically morning, and not that type of morning. That's funny. Anyways, if I can get some numbers from you guys, between 1 and 7, please. No nines. Oh, okay. 1, 1. Beautiful. You guys did this together. Teamwork. Wild. I'm not sure if this is a reference to something in particular. I guess this seems like the cover of a young adult fantasy novel. But yeah, I don't know what is it, if it is reference to something. Let's see. Go ahead and download this image. Okay, where is it? Here we go. Okay, cool. No rush. Here's our image. I'll maybe try and warm up a little bit in these 5 minutes. Let's just get some sort of sound in here. Actually, let me use a device that I hardly ever use. Maelstrom. I used to use it a lot more back in like Reason 3, before the Thor existed. And even a couple versions after Thor existed. Has a lot of cool stuff in it. Been a while though. Yeah, Maelstrom's cool. A little bit of reverb. Okay, let's do. Okay. Anyways, just playing around. Let us get started here. So we have our image, and bring it up for myself. And you get our timer, and then we can get started. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. So definitely sort of this gives me like a sort of pet detective vibe or something. I just remember in that movie the house or club or whatever he goes to visit, they have just like lots of animal heads on the walls and stuff. Sort of reminds me of that. I want to try and get some animal sounds. I don't know how many I have. I don't have like any elephant sounds or anything, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna decide. Yeah, I need to get some animal sounds in the future though. Instead, I'm gonna focus maybe on the light and the sort of staircase going up. It's like definitely adventurous, but like a fairly positive, like sort of exciting adventure rather than like a dark, scary adventure. So in that vein, let's get some organic sounds. Maybe we'll try each of these. I'm not sure which one I want. Tune percussion or the world instruments. That's a sound that I could use. It's not very good for melodies or not that harmonic, but oops. Don't mind that. This is a little bit too low energy. Oh. feeling that as far as sort of being adventure-y. I might mess with the sound a little bit, but I just want to get the basic concept down. Yeah, so like 110. And like that's what I was talking about when I like tap it out. I sort of hum it in my head while I tap to set the tempo before I record anything. Do I want like triplets? Woo! Bless me. Okay. I don't want to like mess this up with quantization, quantizing it. Man, why am I struggling with words today? Okay. Oops. So what does it sound like when I do quantize it? Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I just want to be like efficient. Ba da da ba. Stick with that for now. And then we're going to sort of enhance it a little bit. Bring up the level. So I think I want to follow this sound with maybe a synthesizer just doing like sine. Just simple. Okay, let's see. I want to get some sort of rhythmic thing in here. I'm gonna look in the Fote. maybe try something like this. Hmm. Not feeling any of those. Might just have to do my own sequence. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm. What's going on?
I was trying to get a bug out of the mouse.
Hmm. Maybe I want more sort of orchestral sounds. Um, yeah, maybe I do want like a triplet grid. Don't know what I'm doing. Maybe want to bring this up as a different version, just to. Oh, there's no notes up there. Okay. Oh no. This woodwind combination sounds a little bit cheesy to me. Yeah, I want to get some strings in. Fly. I'll try it. Yeah. subbing down. Not feeling this as much as when I was first sort of starting. But let's keep going. Man, oh man, oh man. Better the bone. Yeah, I really should just go outside of the stock orchestral sounds. There's so much better stuff out there. I just don't have it. F B boom. Yeah, I think I don't want this. And I want to try and do this main progression in a different sound. I don't have much time at all. Maybe I need to do eighth triplet. Okay, what if I eighth triplet like here? I have no time. This is silly. Okay, that's what I want. No arrangement. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that could have gone better. I think I need to work on my orchestral chops. I mean, a lot of what we do is sort of soundtrack-ish. And just being comfortable doing orchestral music, I think, is an important part of that, or a common part of that. And I just don't have like a good library of sounds, and I feel like I spend too much time trying to make my not very good sounds sound good rather than creating like interesting music. Yeah. Long story short, I need to work on my orchestral music chops. It's interesting because I feel like sometimes I'll just like randomly fall into something that sounds sort of cool, and maybe that gives me a false sense of like confidence in orchestral music. String work. I'll check it out. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, there's definitely some good like VSTs and stuff out there. I don't know. I feel like most of the time it's not what I'm looking for, but certainly with these challenges, it comes up somewhat often. String work. It looks interesting. I'll poke around with that later. But yeah, how'd that feel for you, Evan? Sweet. Yeah, for me, I didn't progress as much as I wanted to, but yeah, like I was saying, I was doing some orchestral music stuff, and I just felt like I was spending too much time trying to make the sounds not sound bad. That it like took away from the time that I spent actually making interesting music. Is it just me, or does this look like a eye, nose, like a weird face that's sideways? Trying to figure out what that, like the context of the rest of these. That looks like a tentacle. And this looks like some sort of I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's something that is important to spend time improving your sound selection sort of resources, and I do it on such rare occasions. I should really develop a routine of doing it like weekly, because not only do new sounds sort of excite you and can inspire things, but also in general, like if you have more sounds to choose from, then you just have generally higher quality sound, as long as you're organized. Sounds like another weird head. Yeah, this is like a mixture of Harry Potter and like some old adventure book, like Indiana Jones meets Harry Potter. Okay, sweet. Nautical. Radical, man. I mean, this guy definitely looks like he was on a boat. Yeah. Contact is what most people have. I feel like years ago I might have pirated a copy, but I don't remember ever like actually using it. I'll have to look into options again. Mail. Got it. Okay, let's give it a listen. Ooh, got a little mysterious. Oh, that's cool. I also just realized you're talking about nautical. This very much looks like a boat here. The anchor coming down. Just noticed that. That felt a little bit darker than how I first interpreted the image. It was cool though. Sort of mysterious. Yeah, this looks like some sort of museum or something. But yeah, there's this big boat. At least that's what I think that is. Okay, let me play mine. Mine is pretty simple. I wanted to go for like a orchestral adventure sort of thing, but like I said, I sort of struggled with getting the sounds right. That was basically mine. Yeah, that bass isn't quite doing the sort of triplet grid stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It felt medium to me. But that's why we pass it on to someone else to make it better. Let me fix this bass really quick, just because it seems like the right thing to do. Da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was definitely going for like a sort of adventure, young adult adventure book feel. I just wasn't able to put as much in as I wanted to because I was, I don't know, messing around with sounds too much. But yeah, let's go ahead and pass these off to each other, and then let's just keep the same image and just try and fill out the song. Like, we're gonna put 30 minutes into each other's songs just to try and develop them further towards this image. How does that sound? Let me get rid of some of these tracks so it's easier to bounce. So yeah, I'm just gonna simplify, get rid of everything that is not being used. Strum stuff can go together. We have strings, bass, and then all those. Sweet. I'll merge these two as well. Okay. So get rid of this, get rid of this, and these two are going to be then the percussive stuff. Drums. And then strings. Why did I have a D there? And yeah, I'm just gonna export this and bass. Okay, and we'll go export. Let me make sure the loop. Yeah, I'll just have it export the loop. Bounce mixer channels, chords, drums, strings, bass. And then loop. And that is that. Desktop's fine. Whatever. So I'm 110. So where did I put this? Bounce document. Okay, here we go. Found it. 110, and yeah, it's C sharp minor. And zip it up. And then I'll send it your way. Sent. Okay, yeah, no worries. Bum, bum, bum. Go ahead and save this before I forget. Bum, bum, bum. Today's 15th. Yeah, I don't think I have this plugged in there anymore. I haven't used my hardware in far too long. Bum, bum, bum. Just wait another minute. Okay, I'll figure something out. 78. Okay. Let me make sure I received it in my email. We transfer. Okay, let's try this. 78. Maybe you sent another. Oh, yep. This is the wrong one. Out of curiosity, what is this? Ooh. It's a good start. Okay. Yeah. Is this better? Okay. Now we have something in here. Get rid of these. Okay, that we can work with. Go ahead and close this. And if you're all good, we can get started here. Okay, sweet. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so let's figure out what keys we're in. Looks like E flat minor. Yeah, that's like a... I forget what that's called, but it's like minor third, minor third, minor third. It's just like minor thirds all the way up. It's like diminished chords. Boom. Dee 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 dee. Interesting. Okay, so figuring this out, in the bass he's doing B flat, A, and then G. So what is that? And then what is he doing over here? Okay. Okay, I'm just going to start separating this by section, so making arrangement easier. So this bit is different. It's missing the first kick here and here. Okay, and then what do we have here? Gooby synth. Yeah, just sort of effects. This is the main sort of melodic ARP. Okay, and then this piano's doing. Then we have a bass. Okay, let's just check this. Okay, it just cuts off there. Okay. And build. It looks like the bass cuts out here as well. And chords, what is this? voice has interesting chords. I might focus on drums. Oh man, this is challenging. Shoot. I mean, it's a definitely good to try things, though. I don't know. Let's try bringing this down. So it was like maybe C. Oh man. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just don't know how well this is gonna sound, like changing like abruptly. I feel like it needs to pitch into these different notes. Ugh. I spent half the time and I haven't done anything. Well, just so I don't do nothing, I'm just gonna do various sort of risers and stuff. Some of these sound a little bit dry as well. some drums. Just sort of double up the snare. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll just call this good. Maybe just this. Okay, just add some reverb to this. I want a little bit of delay on it as well. I'm not actually sure if I want a delay here. So I want to brighten this up a little bit. brighten this up as well. I think we could extend this a little bit further. I started getting into like a workflow for like doing stuff to this. Yeah, whatever. That's that. Something I definitely feel like I could approach again this concept. I feel like what Evan sent me was particularly challenging for me, just because like figuring out I spent too much time trying to figure out the chords and stuff. When I didn't really need to, I could just focus on more technical additions and modifications. I feel like what I sent Evan is a little bit more straightforward chord progression that could like have a just like a melody on it added, or like, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely challenging working with other people's sort of thought processes, especially when they're like done in such a short period of time. Like trying to figure out the other person's where they were at, and then trying to build on that is challenging. It's fun though. Excellent. So how challenging was that for you? Were you did you find what you wanted to do? Like how long did it take you to sort of figure out what you wanted to do? Did you like know right away, okay, I want to write a melody, or did you have to like poke around a little bit and be like, okay, what are these chords? What's missing? I felt pretty challenged by your chord progression. Okay, yeah. I that's basically what I ended up doing. Mine was fairly open as far as drums go. Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah, like really interesting voicings and stuff. Like I sort of was figuring out what was going on, but like I didn't actually add to the progression at all. Didn't do like a B section, and then it was like. And then there was something with G. And it like hung out on it, maybe. Yeah, I didn't figure it out exactly. Okay, you sent. I like started on drums and like effects, and then I did some EQing and just some more sort of engineering stuff, less songwriting stuff. Okay, let's see. I'm definitely interested to try that challenge again, though. I think it's one that the more we sort of do it, not only figuring out a specific person's sort of style, like if we did it more, you'd get a better feel for how to approach things that I make, and I would get a better feel for how to approach things you make, but also just knowing how to look at someone else's idea and be like, okay, this is what I can do, or this is what makes sense to enhance. Yeah, no, I felt that as well. It'd be good to have this a semi-regular thing. Okay, let's listen to what your modification of my thing is. Don't hear anything yet. A slow intro or something wrong? Oh. I feel like this probably isn't right. Yeah, I was like, I like what you did with it. Just cut everything and just have a single rhythmic note. I dig it. I'll wait a minute for you to send me a more than just a bass stem. Da 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 da. It was grooving. Da 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 da. Definitely was driving. Okay. We can listen to the one I did just while we wait for it to send. Oh, it should be here. Oh, let me. Yep. Okay. We'll just play yours then. Ooh. It was really cool. That was awesome. You did great with that. You totally took the sort of adventure part and really the drums. I think did a ton, and sort of giving that the sort of excitement drive. Um, I really dug that, and that sort of middle chord breakdown, that B section was really cool. Yeah, that was sweet. That turned out really cool. I definitely would have liked to have done a B section, and I probably could have. I just maybe I was too intimidated by the chords that I was that were there. But let's go ahead and play it. I like didn't change the arrangement of yours like at all. I just did some EQing, mastering, and some. I wanted to try and do like an outro or something, but I didn't actually. I ran out of time. So it's just like the intro. Just, anyways, that was what I did. Is I was just adding some extra sweeps and stuff, and then doing some various EQing. I like brightened up the melody, both this and the ARP, just like sort of brought the highs a little bit, and then added a kick, like and an extra snare. Oh yeah, and I also like boosted up the bass and sort bumped the high end up a little bit. Yeah, that was fun. Definitely something I want to try again. I think it'll be one that's will be hard to do sort of more than once a. I mean, I was gonna say hard to do more than once a day, but we could pass the tracks back again. I could just send you. Yeah, I don't know. Should we move on and just do like a normal one, or should we try and do a third pass? Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's probably too much, but I do feel like I could um like fill out the B section that you wrote more or something. But yeah, we we can pause this experiment for now. I definitely want to try it again. Hopefully later this week if you're down. This concept again. Go ahead and save this. Pick one flip, I guess. Okay. Let's go ahead and find this in here. That was a lot of fun though. I'm definitely excited to try it out again at some point. And just because I feel like I need it, we need just a little bit more inspiration.
Someone should realize their true selves. Why not you? Keep in mind the ancient Chinese proverb, cosmology is dumb.
Yeah.
Just because you're exceptional doesn't mean you're pretty.
I mean, I guess we could do that as a challenge.
Keep reminding yourself that you are not gullible.
The only problem is like,
Say to yourself, existence is fine.
existence is fine. So inspirational.
Don't meditate. Change.
Yes. Yes. Someone said it.
Let yourself be guided by the ancient Chinese folk wisdom. History is constructed around fucking.
It's good stuff. Okay. I'm inspired. That's good. It's true. Can I get two numbers from you guys? Just between 1 and 7, one number each. So inspirational. We got a 3 and we got a 6. Evan, do you know what those two numbers added together equal? Evan really likes the number 9. Just for those who don't know. Also, 6 minus 3, and then you multiply the answer by 3. Okay. Okay, download this image. Okay, there's our image. Let me know when you're ready, Evan. And or epilogue if you want to join us for just a normal 30-minute challenge, image challenge. Or if there are any lurkers that want to join. There are like a couple names that show up in the users in chat that I like recognize from. Oh, you gotta go. Okay, no worries. Well, gonna do one more challenge. You're welcome to join me if you want epilogue. Otherwise, I'll just sort of do this one for myself. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Welcome back. uh, well, let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, got it. You were saying good to go, not got to go. Okay, now I understand. Space, the final frontier. Let's see if we have any Whittler samples that are sort of retro spacey. I feel like there might be. Yeah. Sort of interesting.
After another moment, the machine
Escape.
Are going to arrest you.
You can change.
Oh my god.
Hold on a second.
Nope. How about
Creation.
The clock is ticking.
Original pirate.
there's a bunch of dub stuff? I want to find like maybe Danger.
Are we on the air?
Yeah. Hold it right there.
I'm getting dizzy.
Okay, I might want just the electric part. Danger. Yeah, I mean, I guess speed is probably fine. Just gonna try something in that vein. I want to ARP. Just like that. Okay, and just like this, I think. sort of plucky bass, I'm gonna try this thing I used to always do with the FM. Just have a mod envelope on the FM knob. Just bring the decay down. Okay. And yeah, just throw. I'll try and do like a sequence-based thing. We'll see. Not feeling that. I do want to do more sound design with this though. Minutes left. Let's try and approach a B section movie. Okay, let's get the drums over here. So like let me just turn on those doors for a sec. So Oops. Didn't mean to reverse that. Okay, let's do some basic arrangement. Is there a way that I can flip this? Like have the right coming out the left? I might be able to do it like manually. From devices. Does this work? Yeah. Want some reverb on this? Yeah. We hear ya. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay, let's bring our image back. Put our waiting music on. Actually, I'm on the Inspirobot train. This is our waiting music for now.
Say it to yourself repeatedly. I am perfect. I am perfect.
I am perfect. I am perfect.
Contemplate that minds are just the illusions of a ridiculous marriage.
Yes.
Keep repeating this to yourself. I'm unique. I'm unique.
I'm unique. I'm unique. I'm unique.
Dream about sleep, and you will achieve the unknown.
Oh.
If we confront them, we can make friends start asking questions.
Yes. Confront your friends.
Being in a relationship can be a lot like starring in a boring film.
Absolutely. It's worth it in
Your
the
soul is
end.
synchronized with humanity itself. Notice the sensation of your ovaries freeing up.
Yes. Feel your ovaries.
Tell yourself, my mind is important.
My mind is important.
Nobody expects you to understand a sociopath.
That's fair.
Computers love lizards.
Huh. I mean, I guess the computer knows what it likes.
Notice each point that connects your anxieties to what you had for dinner last night.
Okay.
Continue dropping.
Dropping fire beats. Dropping hits.
Remember to say to yourself, I'm really young.
I'm really young.
Attempt to straighten your belly button. Open up your belly button.
Ooh, follow up. Straighten it. Now open it.
Your left hemisphere is now obliterating everything.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was enough of that. Let's hear what Evan did for this image. I like a really cool image. Definitely. That was sweet. Yeah, definitely a sort of chiptune, older video game retro feel. It had like this darkness, but also this sort of sense of adventure. It was cool. I dug it. Da 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 da. That's sweet. Do 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 do. Good melody too. Catchy. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been writing melodies recently. That used to be like one of the things that I always did and everything. I don't think I have a melody in mind. Okay, let's hear Sound Blaster 16. Okay, here we go. What? Probably gonna end here now.
I was gonna go to the park.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow? We'll see. I need to do that transition better. Yeah, I didn't finish arranging when the time ran out. It was already like that. Yeah, it's a good sample. It was originally Electric Fire, I think. Oh, where's the original? In here? Nope. Here?
Electric fire.
That's the original.
Electric fire.
And then I also used
Electric. Danger. Electric.
anyways. One of the things I was a little bit happy with that's not like a big deal is I had this sound effect, sort of UFO sound effect, but it's always going from left to right, and I wanted it to be able to come from right to left as well, which is what this does. And so all I did is like made a new track and then just sent the left to the right and right to the left. To have the UFO going back and forth. Anyways. Yeah. I was like trying to problem solve that. I was like, is there a way for me to just like flip it? Because I know you can like reverse it, and I was like thinking, oh, do I want to reverse it? Because that would sort of work, but then it would like sound different. I mean, that probably would have been fine, but yeah, I feel like every program should have a easy way to like flip the stereo image. But anyways, that was that. I think I'm gonna sign off for tonight. Thanks though for sticking with me and joining in. That was a fun. Oh, I did enjoy the challenge that we just did, but the sort of two-parter that we did earlier, I really want to explore that idea more. It did sort of work a different part of the brain, trying to figure out how to work with something that isn't yours. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and save this quick before I forget. And this is pick 2. As always, thanks for the support, Epilogue. Really do appreciate it. Okay. So that is that. We will say goodbye for now. I guess just because I've been doing it several times today, just end with a little bit of Inspirobot.
Keep on breathing. You have always been a coward.
Thank you, Inspirobot.
Feel your ovaries rise and fall.
Yes.
Keep reminding yourself that you are intelligent.
I'm intelligent. I'm intelligent.
Take control of your life. Realize it's all a game.
Your life is all a game.
Understand that you are being negative. Threats inspire us to masturbate what regular people see as unmasturbatable. Drink wheatgrass juice. You won't regret it. Notice each point that connects the thoughts in your head to the air you breathe. A long time ago there was a bald-headed wild man who was on the lookout for a father in the wilderness, when he encountered a tired, old fortune teller. Dearest fortune teller, can you please tell me where a bald-headed wild man like myself find a father? He asked the fortune teller. The fortune teller immediately replied, Of a father I do not know, for I am but a mere fortune teller. The wild man was thankful for the answer from the fortune teller. Then he offered her his sword as a reward. A year later, when he was whipping a goat, the wild man had an epiphany. Powerful as a man who sells his magic, for he also unleashes his karma. And he became very much praised by the town, whom also praised him long after his death. People who admire other women need bondage. Take a deep breath. In. And out. Don't you think that disturbing thoughts can radically transform the way we perceive value as if we stop being so narrow-minded?